expected.
Let me guess. 1 year out of the academy, 0 combat experience, little punk thinks the shit don't stink. Well, just to let you know,
The shit does stink.
stinks like shit.
If you'll just give me a shot.
Give this your shot.
Freaking nose! Yeah, if you'll excuse me, it's time to round up a real team.
Welcome to the J2C Show. Curran Holdman here, and I'm joined here with the guys as they are back from their trip in Wallowa. 2 weeks. JT and JC are back with me as we are getting ready here, and that's kind of our main topic of the show today. We're going to talk about some of the things that went on down there in Wallowa. We had a lot of interesting things go on. A lot of events took place down there, and it was a lot of fun. JT and JC, welcome back to the show. You guys, 2 week break. Man, how did it feel to get away from everything and kind of enjoy yourselves here for the summer?
It was nice for 2 weeks, but it went by too quick.
Yep.
Way too quick.
Always too fast. I love it. It's my favorite place in the world, Wallowa Lake.
Oh yeah.
And it always goes by too fast.
It was good though. I think we had some fun and relaxed mainly, and that's what vacation's all about.
Well, people always ask me, like, "What? You're gone for 2 weeks. What do you do?" I'm like, absolutely nothing. Relaxing. You know, it's peaceful. Peace of mind up there.
Well, that's the whole point of a vacation, is to get away from your daily, whatever routine, you do daily, and then you go out and relax. And the good thing about Wallowa Lake, no cell service. Which,
I mean, for you peasants who don't have Verizon.
Hey, it was nice to be away from my phone for the day and not have to really deal with the dramas of everything. Or
I mean, it was nice for a day or two, and then it just became stressful.
Yes, for you guys, yeah, it was. But I like to get away from my phone. I like to get away and not have to rely on everybody else, contacting me. I can just do my own thing, be peaceful, and then enjoy where I'm at and with the people I'm with.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice to know that I had no responsibilities for 2 weeks. I didn't have to respond to anything. I didn't have to do anything. It was kind of nice just to go, you know what? I can do whatever the fuck I want to do today.
Exactly.
Well, besides from letting the dogs out and protecting them from that damn bear.
Oh, Jesus. That bear.
There were 5 bears up there. They killed 2 of them so far. So there's only 3 now.
Did they have like a roast?
I guess more of a sad fact because they're killing bears.
Well,
I mean,
killing.
when JT left, they lost a bear, so.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. He's a snuggle bear.
I am. That's why they call me Jumbo Teddy. Hashtag Jumbo Teddy on Snapchat.
Yeah, go ahead and go follow him. Post up
Hashtag Jumbo Teddy on Snapchat.
Like screw the J2C show. Just follow Jumbo Teddy.
Yeah, that's where the real action is.
It is. It's our secret snap. I've seen Charlie Classic. They have the secret snap. Jumbo Teddy's the secret snap.
That's our behind the scenes snap.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, not so much. I mean, yeah, I guess for Jumbo Teddy, if you follow him, you'll get to see what he enjoys.
My 2 computers, me playing Civ Civilization while I'm recording the podcast.
You're a multitasker.
Totally, you have my 100% attention here.
You're
totally not playing Civilization 5.
Okay, so
totally not.
For the audience out there, we did I did go down there and got to spend the day at Wallowa Lake with them.
Yeah,
it was interesting.
Didn't say goodbye.
Well, you guys weren't gonna wake up. I had to leave. I had to leave by about 5 or 6 a.m.
You just leave. You didn't even let the dogs out.
The dog didn't want to go out. I asked him.
Also, how did you get down with the dogs?
Oh no, the dogs were awake. They came up, and I got attacked by Tika.
Oh, good girl.
She literally started like humping my leg when I was trying to fall down and get out there smoothly.
Female dogs don't usually hump.
It's just a sudden attraction.
Yeah.
From Tika. It just happens sometimes. But no, I'm surprised you guys didn't.
Show me on this. Oh, current touchscreen.
I'm surprised you guys didn't wake up because I mean.
No,
I sleep like the dead.
I was somewhat awake. I heard you get down and then kind of walk around.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I hope that he was right above you on the bunk bed.
Yeah, no, and it made a lot of noise.
Yeah, and you guys took that fucking picture. I didn't even notice you guys did that. That must
Well,
have
we were
been.
just talking. Next thing we know, you're asleep.
Yeah, I woke up like 3 times in there because that damn Harry Potter movie you guys were watching kept on like getting.
Excuse me, you say "damn Harry Potter" in the same sentence?
Yes, I did. Yes, I
Say it was
did.
damn awesome. You said "damn Harry Potter." Get out
There
of
was
here.
no.
Get out of here.
All I know is I woke up. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and all I hear is like a whoosh, and then some shit happening, and I'm like, oh, the movie's still going. I don't
Some
feel
awesome stuff happening because Harry Potter's awesome.
How long did you guys even watch that movie for? Because I imagine it wasn't too.
I don't even know what movie we were watching that night.
All I know is I just started hearing some loud noises, and I woke up, and then I went back to sleep, and then
Oh, it wasn't the movie.
was it?
Hey.
It wasn't that YouTube sensation you guys were checking out.
Hey, ASMR.
Hey,
Totally good. It's for relaxation.
When if you're ever gone, the one podcast JT and I are going to do is about ASMR.
Yes,
Maybe.
it's real good. It should do it. Like screw Curran. Like he doesn't understand. Like it relaxes you. It gives you like you know that goosebumps feeling. Gives you that. It's
Okay,
good.
hey, you know what? Why don't I will let you guys demonstrate it, and so we can have a
we
little.
can't demonstrate. I can't do it.
The settings aren't right on the microphone.
Oh,
Yeah, we have too much sound. You got to have high sound.
You have to turn the gain up really high and.
No external sounds.
Well,
they have
for-
like these mics that have like the dual audio, so you get like
The stereo.
yeah.
okay.
I mean,
So why don't you explain what it is?
I wonder if I can change it.
There you go, JC. What
Autonomous
is
sensory meridian response.
Yeah, there you go.
Basically, it's the tingly sensation that you get running down your head into your spine. And basically, it's just
Which
kind
head?
of feel good.
Which head was it?
Top head.
Sometimes bottom. No lie.
Yeah,
But hey,
it depends on
It's
who's
like-
doing
it's
it.
for relaxation. It helps people go to sleep.
Now, a lot of people believe that ASMR is, sexual, and some people would believe it was, it is, but for most people, it is to relax.
For the majority of the population there, it's for relaxation, helping them sleep and stuff. It's really helpful. It helps people with like insomnia that relax. Helps people just relax at the end of the day because
But, yeah,
it
I mean,
makes you feel good.
and basically, it's one of those that if you have trouble falling asleep, you can watch some of these people, and a lot of them, their act or routine is to get you to fall asleep.
Yeah.
So it's
it's good. Look
so
up
it's
some good ASMR artists. Softly Galoshes is one. Fast ASMR is a good one.
Frivolous Fox,
Yeah, good one.
Cherry Crush. She's
That's-
a dual ASMR artist.
That's for yeah. I mean she's
that's
she falls into that kind of mixed category of
you can take it either way.
yeah.
It's one of those ones where you fall asleep and you wake up with a stiffy.
Or while you're watching, but
Yeah.
Hey, whatever
she-
floats your boat, I guess. I mean, if it helps you out, I mean,
Hey, when we upload this to YouTube, you should tag those people, see if they reply, because shout out to them.
shout
You
out
guys
to
help
them,
all
and
sleep.
if we did that and got them to reply on it, I mean that could
shoot my pants
that
off.
could get some
I
traffic
would too.
because you type that in. I'll put that as a tag, so when someone puts that in, they'll see our show and be like, "Oh yeah, they did a whole show on it." No,
No, just about
You
10
can-
minutes.
Not quite.
you're gonna listen to us for an hour, and we'll see if you get that tingling sensation down your back.
Most likely not.
Oh, I think you will. I'll start talking like this, and
That's not.
Ooh.
That's your well.
I'm gonna get my Barry Manilow voice in here and
Barry Manilow. You mean Barry
You can't,
White?
Like, be like you gotta like whisper. Is it soft?
Hey,
Gotta.
I'm coming over here.
Okay,
No,
not
don't
like,
say
no. Don't
Don't
use your
whisper coming to
family
it.
guy weird voice. I mean, you already
It's-
like touch kids at the go kart, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, he kept
Those
talking
people,
about Raymond
they
Kidd.
could
Go
not
He did.
get.
I'm gonna ram it into the wall, Curran.
Dude, they could not get the fuck out of my way. And there was like
So
they would get like
just
three
random,
cars.
okay.
They would get 3 cars piled up, or they get 3 cars piled up right in front of me. And I'm not gonna wait around for them to move. I'm gonna start nudging them and taking them out. I mean, you watch that video, there was like 4 or 5 incidents where I'm right behind 3 cars, and then we make that turn, which I'm surprised. I think you got that turn like a couple times, but it was kind of a bad angle where you're standing there, JT.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't really trying.
Yeah, I noticed you.
I just kind of put it there.
80% of that video is pointed towards the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
But hey, that quality though.
that quality.
I mean-
It was good quality. I mean, you could...
Yeah,
Those-
we can thank Samsung or whoever it is that makes the camera for that
Samsung S7.
phone.
If you want to hook it up with the 8, I'll do a test. We'll do it live.
Yeah. There's our plug for Samsung.
Man, we're just plugging everything.
Sponsor us,
Speaking of-
please, everybody.
Let's plug it. I want to thank our sponsors here. No one.
I want to
They
thank
really-
Diet Coke.
Diet.
You get in there on that Diet
Jesus.
Coke.
Yeah, you
Oh,
and your
my
Diet
goodness.
Coke. My
We
God.
dropped 2 24 cases to the lake.
I didn't finish them, but I tried.
Well,
I'm surprised you didn't. Honestly.
I think it's because we went out a lot, and every
Oh, the
place that we went out
R&R.
to eat,
Oh my goodness.
I had Diet Coke at those locations. But
Shout out to the R&R.
yeah,
and the
Where are
R&R,
my dogs?
I mean, it got to the point where they knew you by name and they knew exactly what you were going to order.
Yeah, they want that peanut butter.
yeah, there was a lot of peanut butter milkshakes, enough to where they had to go across the street to get more peanut butter.
My big
Hate to see
question,
him go, but love to watch him leave.
my
Oh,
big
God,
question, JC, did you ever get that girl's number or did you at least get her name?
Who is at my door?
So her name was Hassie, but
Was it Hassie?
that's supposedly what it was.
Because
but-
I checked it up and there's no fucking, there's nobody named Hassie. I swear to God.
Like yeah, legit no one.
Yeah, no, and I questioned the H in her name. I figured it was Cassie, but
I
it
did some
came out.
investigating wherever I could get some kind of signal, and I didn't find shit or anybody that looked like her. So I don't know. That's what one of those instances when you just go up and ask her
In person?
in
Like,
person,
no.
just straight up. Hey, what's your name?
I am a god over text. Hurt me in real life?
Or Google Hangout, one of the two.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
Google
mean,
Hangout her. Let's have her join the show. If you guys go back down there, and when we have men's weekend, we go back down there.
Well,
And that's the-
it's men's weekend and you're coming in, it won't be men's weekend.
Oh
did I just
shit.
assume your gender?
Oh damn. Well, that's gonna do it for today's show. No, I'm gonna go cry myself to
JT's
sleep.
on the show.
There goes the whole weekend for me. Fuck it.
It's gonna be the J&C show again.
It's the J&J, J2 show. But
That's funny.
I mean, yeah, it was you could have. She was laying the moves heavily on you.
Sure.
I mean, she fucking remembered your
Either that or
milkshake.
she just wanted a fat tip. Either one.
Yeah, I think she
Well,
was
either
looking for
way.
the fat tip or the fat tip, one of the two.
Yeah. Hey. Either way, it would have worked out for you.
Sure. But see, now my thing is it's just something to look forward to every year I go back.
Well-
It's not like anybody.
High school because she was 16.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things that if you live in that area, you're not going to be leaving from that area anytime soon. So, you do laundry?
No, I'm hanging up my shirt. My hoodie.
That's
I've been
laundry.
hearing that. There's like there's something like laundry going in the back, like a fan or some shit.
That'd be JC.
Oh, that's probably my
Okay.
thing going.
It's a lot milder now. But when we were,
I got my coffee, so we really are a morning show now.
yeah, you got your coffee. We need to get some. We need to get some merch. Start.
Yeah.
Is my fan really loud?
Listeners,
No,
Mom,
not anymore. It was earlier when we were still figuring out your headset.
Oh, well, it's oscillating, so it probably goes back and forth from being loud and not.
But
Can I just say the professionalism on this show is just outstanding.
it's top
Hey,
notch.
always. I mean, it's a good thing we weren't recording the first 30 minutes of us.
I
trying
say
to
we
figure
should.
out
Consider it would just been like, hello.
Hello.
Hello?
And then in the background, I would put in. Well, I guess there would be some legal fees and legal rights on that one. But I would just probably personally sing the song since it would be me. Start singing Lionel Richie, Hello.
Is it you
Looking for?
You would sing Lionel
I
Richie
could see
and you would
it in
automatically
your
go to
eyes.
Adele.
And there we got no views. But yeah, so the R&R was kind of your guys' main go-to spot down there. You know, it was a good place. I mean, good place to eat. A lot of people went there. You know, the only downside, which I always have these downsides with restaurants, is alcohol serving.
Here, boy.
Alcohol serving, for me.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you know, it goes well if a taco salad is some
A
kind of
margarita?
any kind of
back?
alcohol, huh?
Trying to get your man card back because you ordered a fucking salad?
Hey, you know what? I had a lot to eat that day, and the salad sounded good. Chicken
Okay,
salad,
buddy.
that's always a good go-to for me.
What'd you call
Bunny.
Bunny?
him? Okay.
All right, I'll take it, whatever.
Little bunny flew running
In the forest. Yeah, I used
It's
to
a
watch.
pretty manly meals down there, I believe.
Well, I had that double bacon cheeseburger and shit at lunch, so I had to even it out.
Yeah, you gotta double down. It's not double bacon cheeseburger until you have two of them.
Well, you double down until you're in the toilet on the toilet for 2 hours dropping logs.
Hey, where else do you do your reading?
That is true, but
He's finished 3 books in 2 days doing that.
Yeah.
he also has about 4 or 5 wardrobes every time he comes out of the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just,
Hey, you gotta be fresh after you get fresh, so...
yeah, well, I mean, if you're not pooping naked, you're not doing it right.
Everyone
That's your
has
motto
to
in life,
start,
isn't
yeah.
it? You got to shit naked. It's
Yeah,
the way it was intended when we were
it
created.
is. It is.
Just like, well, instead of, if we were doing that and going all the way through, you don't even need a toilet. You just need to squat. I mean, you don't need to sit. You need to squat. That's the proper way to shit, as the Squatty Potty has perfected that.
Isn't this the second time that we mentioned the Squatty Potty? Are we sponsored by them yet?
You know what?
sponsored by
We're
them?
working on it. We're working on it.
Well, we are working on our sponsors. You know, I like to sponsor Sailor Jerry's. How you doing?
Diet Coke? Diet Coke for yeah.
Diet Coke could be a big one. Squatty Potty.
Fucking
And,
World of Warcraft. Give me a free account.
You know,
Oh,
we
God,
should get
started a monster.
Oh god, World of
I
Warcraft.
got the itch again for the WoW. I got it. I want to play.
There we
Just because we
go.
watched like 3 videos of it yesterday, and now he's hooked.
Overwatch ain't done it anymore.
Wait. So on World of Warcraft, this is again like we always do. We're always on topic with everything. World of Warcraft. What character do you prefer?
Oh, well, I mained a mage for a while, mained a druid, and a priest. Those are probably my 3. And then a huntard, too. Huntard's always fun for PvP. So mage, huntard, priest, and druid.
Explain what a huntard is. Is that
It's a hunter.
is it
but,
a mentally challenged
everybody calls it
hunter?
Huntard because it literally takes no skill to play a hunter.
Okay.
J2C, didn't you main a hunter?
No, I mained a rogue.
Sarah,
that's right.
Sarah Palin is in that game.
Is she?
Well, I don't know. She went rogue, or is that Vogue? I can't remember her book.
I got nothing.
And it,
So
yeah,
that-
and it's
that
dead
one's
silent on that end.
Well, hey,
Trying to drop
man.
some-
You hit crickets?
We're going. Yeah. There you go. We can put that in the background. I was trying. I was trying something. I was trying something, but just did not connect. So, how many characters do you have on? Why the fuck are we talking about World of Warcraft? I mean, that's
Because I used to play it a lot, and it's like heroin.
is
Get
it?
away from it.
And it's like heroin.
You know, I can't drop any of these references because maybe for the audience, those who watch South Park, they have a whole episode on World of
Those
Warcraft.
few people who watch South Park. I'm pretty sure our target audience is a target audience of South Park.
Yeah. So World of Warcraft, they have that whole episode. Are you going to be one of those guys that at the end is going to need someone to be your bathroom and to bring you Hot Pockets? You're just going to be cooped up in your basement playing World of Warcraft, and then you got a walkie-talkie, and you're like, bathroom, mom, bathroom, Hot Pockets.
Well, see, because then I'd have to be naked, though, because if I'm pooping, gotta be.
Well, he wasn't. Well, I guess he was. He squatted over, and it. God, that scene alone.
But I'd like to point out how inaccurate it was about. WoW. You can't just drop an item like that. So
Drop an item. The sword of truth. The thousand.
You can't just drop it. You gotta trade it, and then just not a whole lot of accuracy there.
You're gonna blame South Park for not being accurate. So yeah. I mean that's kind of their motto though, is not to be accurate. They're just making fun of whatever.
Never make fun of WoW.
Never make fun of WoW. Well, I believe there's a
baby in the corner.
That's true, but WoW, that's a game I never got interested into.
You're trying to. We could make a guild.
Make a guild.
Guild.
No, because that requires me having to buy the game and then actually having to spend time playing the game. And so
I'm literally considering about doing it again. I need to go to like rehab here.
Come to Wallowa. We'll definitely rehab you from WoW because it won't be played. I'll tell you that much.
But it'll be good.
I mean, I tried Dungeons and Dragons once, and I thought that was
nerd.
Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not dissing the game. A lot of people play it. A lot of people. I mean, it's a popular game for a certain audience. Just not me.
Kern, do you have Steam?
I do not.
Well, you need to get Steam, and you and JC need to buy Rocket League.
It's not on sale anymore.
I'm thinking about buying Rocket League, but I just have it for. If I did, I would probably get it for Xbox One. I don't use
it's cross-platform, so we could play.
Well, then that would be an option because my computer is dog shit when it comes to games. It barely works enough for internet.
They say computers take after their owners.
Well, thank you. Whatever the fuck that means. So back to the Wallowa trip. After that little side note, we had the mini golf extravaganza.
This bullshit. I almost died. Had heat stroke.
Yeah, the first one, that course. Not gonna lie, that course was pretty shitty. A practice round we had.
Classic.
It's a classic, but it was a
classic.
I mean,
oh god.
When I think when you have walls and you're supposed to be able to bounce them off the walls to angle it for holes, and it doesn't angle at all, I think there's a design flaw.
You're a design flaw.
But then when we got to the big course, that's just gonna be in the whole time. Those are his comebacks. He's rolling today. This is early. This is early for JT. But I mean, shit. You got me all lost up in where I'm thinking of. Okay, I'm getting back here.
Yeah, man. Your story.
We're going back to the.
What sucked about the first course is I did get the hole in one on the last one and didn't win my free game because the fucker wasn't standing out there.
Well, they had a little hole, like a side hole, on the right next to the
side
shack.
Hole. Is that like a side chick?
Not my bottom. Not a bottom hole.
Yeah, I get it. One of the two holes. I'm losing this reference. I apologize.
Well, you said side chick, and then I was. Then again, another South Park reference, a Butters reference.
Oh my god!
Butters and his bottom bitch, which I think is a technical.
If you like it
pimp.
so much, why don't you marry it?
If I could marry South Park, I probably would. I mean,
hey, they get a lot of money, so you got a lot of money coming your way.
Yeah, and I can go watch the Book of Mormon whenever I wanted to.
Oh, good movie.
Good movie. It's a Broadway play.
It became a movie.
Did they make it a movie, or did they just do like a live taping?
It's a movie kind of thing. They recorded the Broadway live.
Okay.
So,
that's
movie form.
That's one Broadway show that I really want to go to, and I was always when we were up at EOU, I had a lot of friends in the theater department, and I was
fucking Griffin.
Dude, yeah, I was always giving them shit. I'm like, when are you guys gonna be able to do the Book of Mormon here? And he's like, well, the ones we do, they have to be kind of irrelevant or kind of out of the mainstream, so then we can get the rights to the script and everything. And it's like, Book of Mormon's never gonna do that for another 10 years. I mean, it started in, I think, 2012 or like 5 years ago or something like that. And it's still one of the most popular shows on Broadway. So it's not going to be for a while before they can do that. Another one, though, for all the Always Sunny in Philadelphia fans, I was always trying to get them to see if they would do The Nightman Cometh. That would be an awesome one.
That would be. I'd be down for that.
And they did. They even pitched it to their director to do it. There's a lot of people that wanted to do it because if you saw the show, that play is amazing. It's so just the fact that you've got Frank, played by Danny DeVito, as the troll trying to get a boy's hole. Even though he's trying to say soul. I mean, you got to watch the episode. That episode's probably one of their best episodes of all their seasons. A real classic. They've played off The Nightman Cometh a couple times. They always reference it.
I got sneeze. Oh God.
Oh, there goes the sneeze.
And he's not close enough to the computer to mute.
Okay, never mind. That's good. We're good.
And we don't edit that out. That's good stuff. That's all podcast material.
Oh.
But that would be a play I would pay to see. I think they I think it's like season 4, I believe. Season 4 of the Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They actually, on the DVD extras, they have the live play taping. They did it in Philadelphia for 2 nights. They actually did the live performance of The Nightman Cometh. It was the whole episode. They would do the whole live episode, so it was a play inside a play.
Nightman.
Yeah.
Oh, fun fact, actually. Fun fact. There's a YouTube thing that does, it takes animes and puts like, they do like videos for songs, but they use like anime people and stuff. And they did a dubstep remix of the Nightman.
My goodness.
So you definitely need to check that out.
So yeah, check that up. But also, while you're on YouTube, check out our page, the J2C Show.
Don't, honestly, don't do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. We have a lot of content on there. We're gonna get more.
We have 5 videos.
We have
like 8 now.
Yeah, we have 8 videos. You guys were here for like 5 episodes.
Well, so we have 5 good videos then.
No, the one I had last week was pretty good. We had Jake Wilbur from Shop Mechanics, who
he exposed his last name wrong.
Yeah, you
so,
say.
Okay, because I am a novice to basketball terms, what is Shop Mechanics?
Shop Mechanics is like a instruction video for like learning how to enhance your shooting game. That's the main thing. It started in Idaho. It was Jake Wilbur, a friend of mine from EOU.
Suppose his name wrong.
I believe it was his coach who developed this. His name's Coach. He goes by, I think it's Coach C is what he goes by, and so he makes instructional videos on how to help players perform in the shooting category and really enhance their game. And it skyrockets. Like this summer alone, they got to go down to the NBA Summer League. They got to help out with that. They got to do a private shoot for EA Sports for the new NBA Live game coming up. So they got to be a part of that, which I'm excited to see how it goes in the next couple of months when they release it. So they're top level now, and they've got they're in all national magazines. They're getting they're getting some heavy recognition here all around. So it was a big deal for us to be able to have Jake on here and kind of explain that and go through it with us. And they have a big YouTube following, big Facebook following. Social media there is huge, and it's all free on YouTube for basketball players. You can check that out. So Shop Mechanics, go do it. It works. Great videos.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. It's go check it out.
You can use it because your basketball game needs work.
Wait, my basketball game is why we won that damn thing.
What are you talking about?
My passing game to you down low was on key because
True.
It helped.
I was like,
it helped that you were playing against a girl that was like 2 feet shorter than you.
at 100 pounds, yeah.
And so
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game.
yeah, exactly. So all I had to do is if I wasn't hitting my shots in the corner, which I was towards the end, they would start double teaming you. I'd just pull up and hit jumpers. And once they started coming out on me, I just dish it down low because I know I got the big diesel down there. He's gonna take over the paint.
Did you just call JT the Big Diesel?
Yeah, Shaq reference.
Awkward.
Hey, you can put your thought of the day in there. The Curran's it's a good pause there for your
For your thought of the day for JT.
No,
but that's not mine. That's
current
yours.
events.
That's yours. Yours is the thought of the day. That's your segment.
Yeah.
Not
By the way,
mine.
thought of the day, time to do it. Today.
Oh man, we are all over the place here. But,
Today.
what's your thought of the day?
Guys, we talked about this before we went live.
Yes, we did, but we need to have something to talk about when we do it.
You're the one who is. This is your segment. So
Yes,
thought
we're
of the
going to
day.
do the three-headed monster.
Oh, okay. So that's your thought of the day. I didn't think that was the thought of the day. I thought that was just something you wanted to try.
No, it's my thought of the day because it's in my
All right.
head.
All right. Well, then we're going to do it. Please explain to the audience what the three-headed monster means. Not the
Okay.
one-eyed monster, the three-headed monster.
I mean, if you want to see One Eyed Monster, go to Snapchat. Or
Yeah, go to
JC's
Jumbo Teddy at
Um,
Snapchat.
Wait, or what?
Or JC's Tender.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
Exactly. That was
That's the head of the monster.
that's on Draymond Green status.
Yes. So anywho, three-headed monster. We only get one word to say each time. So we're gonna tell like a story, but we can only say one word. Like I say one word, JC says one word, Curran says one word, then back to me.
This is
So
something
what
they
we're
would.
doing again?
This
What?
is
That's our order.
Sure.
yeah.
JC,
That,
Curran?
I mean, it doesn't. We can do like J2C, so we can go JT, JC, me.
That's exactly the order I
we
said.
just said it.
My bad. I'm usually in and out here on these conversations, but yeah. So it's something that would be used probably most likely on Whose Lines Anyway. This would be a
Yes,
game
that's
they
where
would
I
do.
got it from.
Yes.
So
I love that show.
all right, JT. So without further ado, why don't you start this puppy off?
Well, let's begin. Today,
I,
Found
a
Penny,
for
my
girlfriend,
vagina.
is
tasty,
Now
I
lick, this is not going well.
Curran.
He's still laughing. Curran, you still there?
Curran, did you die, man? Hello,
Hello, Curran.
Curran.
Well, this is now the J2C Show.
Yes.
Let's go, JC.
Way to mess up my segment, Curran. That's why we can't have nice things. So let's just make awkward small talk.
So ASMR,
Yes,
autonomous
Meridian response.
response.
Yeah, fast ASMR is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Then there's another one that I like too. I forgot the name, but she's good. I don't know about you, but it's really only the female ASMR artists who trigger me.
Sure. There are a few that are male, but it's the ones that don't talk or anything that are.
The hand gestures. I was watching a video of a bartender. He was making this cool drink and moving his hands, and I got a little bit of ASMR going on when I was watching. I was like, "Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good." Also, I saw this video of a dude cutting ice. Like he had the big ass thing of ice, and he was cutting ice cubes for a drink. And I got a bit there. You should look.
How was he like? What was he cutting it with? With like a.
He was doing just knives. He would like hammer and then like really, when he got down to like a small, he would use a knife and it would scrape.
Oh, okay.
It was like it wasn't like a high pitched scrape, but it was good. I was surprised. Yeah.
Huh.
I was surprised there.
And I have to say, we did watch a lot of Whose Line at the end of our stay.
Yeah, I do love Whose Line. It is one of my favorites. I like the older ones with Drew Carey. The new Taisha, whatever her last name is, she's pretty good. I like her because she's in Archer, the TV show.
All right, I'm back.
there it is.
Some business radio stuff. So,
Yeah, just leave him little.
my bad. Things came up. The joys of being a radio.
You got fired, didn't you?
No,
This is now a pirate radio.
this is not pirate radio. No, we had some stuff I have to do, but we can still shoot it.
Okay, so anywho, JC's last word was lick.
Lick, butthole,
What?
butthole. See, this is all fucked. This whole thing was
Tasty.
Fries.
cheese.
That was just naming random words. It's gotta like be a story. Jesus.
Oh, does it have to be a story? I didn't think there was
sort of.
one.
I mean, it's supposed to
Yeah,
make sense.
you gotta give some. You kind of gotta like pitch something over the plate for the next guy.
Well, that's why normally when they do it, they have like a topic
All right,
they're trying to do.
you guys,
Yeah, what's the topic?
you guys
Give me a
converse
topic,
it right
Jason.
now,
Give me a topic.
and then we'll have you record. I'm
Lake.
gonna
There
be
we go,
off for a little
Lake.
bit. Okay,
What?
What?
I gotta handle something right now, so I'll let you guys
Okay.
converse.
Okay. Can I just say the professionalism here?
It's great.
Once again, great. I'm gonna go back, lay down in bed.
Okay.
You take over, JC. You do you.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the JC Show in the morning. I am joined today by no one. It is just me right now.
It's just me, right? I'm flying solo.
I am currently flying solo. My partner, Curran, is taking care of some business, and JT is currently laying on the bed, so he will be in and out on this conversation. For now, it's going to be just me. I have no idea what to talk about.
Oh, this is gonna be a good podcast. This is gonna be a good one. Watch this
know,
get
what-
like the most views that we've had.
Probably. People are going to think it's fucking hilarious, and it's just
Look at these dumbasses trying to do a podcast.
we can't even do a simple podcast where we just talk back and forth to each other.
Right?
Well, I do have to say, I think this is the issue because we're recording it somewhat in the morning, and it's not going well because not many of us are morning people except for Kern.
Yeah. Well, that and Curran, there's gonna be people in the office now because we're recording it from. We call him. This is some technical jargon for you guys. We call him on Google Hangouts, and he puts us on and records in his studio in Walla Walla. So, in like, the night there's like no one there, but in the morning there's like people there.
Yeah. So I think that's the issue that we're kind of running into, and however, JT and I do it the smart way and just do it at home.
Yeah.
Where it's somewhat quiet and we don't really have interruptions.
Besides for when someone knocks on my door.
Has someone knocked on your door before?
No. Hey, who's John Hurd?
He was in Home Alone. He was the dad for Home Alone. He just passed away.
Yeah, he died today. I was just on Facebook in 72.
Yep.
Can we talk for a second?
That's number 3.
R.I.P. Linkin Park singer, Chester.
I was like, you don't even know his name?
I can't say it. What's his last name?
I can't say his last name. I have no idea.
It's Chester.
But yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, it's real sad. Depression is a real thing. It got Robin Williams, and it gets a lot of people. Robin Williams, I cried when Robin Williams died. He's one of my favorite actors.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So if you're depressed, call the depressed hotline.
What's the?
I don't know. Look that up for me, JC.
I'm gonna look it up because it's that important. I want people to understand.
Yeah, it's a serious problem.
I'm
And
gonna look up the suicide hotline.
Well, that and okay, depression hotline too. Whatever. Yeah,
Is there a
something.
depression hotline? I
You
thought it
reach
was
out to
suicide
like a
hotline.
close friend too. You know, a close friend. JC, if you're
All right,
depressed,
I'm back.
I got you, dog. I got
The suicide hotline number
I get
is
the-
1-866-777-6236.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Yep, that's where you want to contact me. Make sure you get a good picture. You can text it to me right there.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, you just come in as we're trying to be
talking
somewhat
about
serious,
depression
and that is
suicide.
the actual suicide hotline number.
Oh, my bad.
Wow.
I'll edit that out.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
No, leave it in. Let them know. Let the audience know.
Well, you know what? I'll help you.
really
No,
are,
actually,
right?
no. You can call that, and if it goes to me, I'll help you with the prevention there.
We're talking about Chester from
Yes.
Lincoln Park, and then Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah,
because
and then
we
you come in like an asshole.
Well, now I have to leave it in with all this back chatter about it.
Yeah, I know.
I know,
gonna
that's
be
why we're
great.
doing it.
My bad.
We're gonna
My
come
bad,
off
guys.
Like heroes, and then you.
Well, I thought you were giving out a number, and I thought usually what that happens is it's a number about me. So I was trying to play onto it.
I mean, we could give out your phone number.
Yeah.
We probably could, but then again, we don't
Yeah, I
have
don't
many.
think I have.
There's not many people listen, so it doesn't
We're
really
gonna
benefit
change that.
them.
The title of this podcast is going to be Curran Holdman's phone number, and people are going to fucking watch it and just call the shit out of you.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
If
please.
you know, that works because if that happens, that means they're watching the podcast. So
Yeah.
And then Curran gets a new phone number, and people stop calling and then stop watching.
I'll
the
pull a
videos.
Jimmy Butler. I'll be like, yeah, text me about this. Here's my phone number on national TV. Call me.
Did he really do that?
Yeah, he did. It was when he got traded from Chicago, and so there were people that were on there, and they're like, "Yeah, here's my number," and
So call me maybe. And I got new shoes. I'm pretty happy. I got Dr. Comfort shoes. They're really comfortable.
are they comfortable?
Yeah.
Now,
Good
okay,
shoes.
question. Serious question here. Are they more comfortable than your Crocs?
Oh. Ooh, well, see, that's like comparing apples to oranges, though, because you know a Croc is comfortable and it's like not like a shoe though, you know.
Yeah, I would consider it a shoe.
Yeah, it's a shoe, but like
Well, I guess it's considered a sandal.
yeah. See, I had to get a Dr. Comfort sandal to compare.
Just get some Birkenstocks.
Oh God, no! My mom wears Birkenstocks, and like I told her that they're making a comeback and like they're cool. And my mom's like they were always cool. They never went out of style.
Although I heard that they're like crazy expensive nowadays, like
Oh yeah,
400 bucks for 'em.
probably jumped in price. Yeah, because everybody's wearing them.
Yeah, Birkenstocks with socks is the way to go. Apparently,
Crocs with socks.
Crocs for tots. There's our new company.
Yeah.
Crocs for tots.
Crocs for tots.
I'm
Our
pretty sure
charity
Crocs
event.
makes
Thing.
Shoes for toddlers.
They do.
Oh yeah, they've got Crocs for every size.
From toddlers to
So
JT.
then, explain your business idea of Crocs for tots.
It's
we
not
don't
a
wanna give
business;
away
it's a charity.
Trade secrets.
Yeah, I mean,
Fair enough.
if we give us away, then people are going to steal our idea. We got to patent it before we even tell them what's going to
Yeah.
happen. It's called Business 101.
That's just 102. 101 just covers what business is.
Yeah,
How do you spell business?
Yeah, I'm a business major who can't spell business.
I just say bitness. This is my bitness.
It's my business.
Which I got in trouble one time because it was in a TNC or a gym class in high school, and the teacher thought I said bitches, but I said bitness. It's like, yeah, get up all of my bitness, and she's like, what did you say, Holdman? I'm like, said bitness, and he's like, oh, okay, I don't want to use any dirty terms here. I'm like, well,
That'd have been great if you had said, no, I said bitches.
that's a
you
that's a
gonna do?
bitches. Yeah.
I said
She got really mad, and it was a girl too. So I mean that my teacher that would have not looked so well. But then again, I had another student in my class in there that wore a thong, so a guy, and it was really disturbing. Really disturbing.
That was
Um,
JT.
It wasn't me.
Oh, no, that was-
Question.
Yeah, question.
How did you know?
Did he wear it backwards?
Because he made a whale tail out of it. Like because we all had like, shorts and a shirt. Everybody had like their gym clothes.
Yeah.
And so when we were in the locker room, he's like, "Hey guys, look at this." And first of all, when he said that, I turned away and tried to get the hell out of there.
Good smart move.
And it was like a blue G-string.
I tried to turn around, but it was blue turquoise, kind of soaking.
Yeah, it was really weird. But
Great feel to it, great texture.
oh yeah, it was one of a kind.
Jesus Christ.
Is he now a she?
No, he's a he. I haven't seen him since high school, but it was really weird. And when he walked out, he would pull it up so it went above the top
That's just a
of
wedgie
the shorts.
right there. That's just like, honestly, I don't know how girls wear thongs because that's just like wedgie.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. I couldn't be a girl.
So yeah, it was pretty strange. It was really strange.
I just want to say this is a great podcast about the lake.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the lake. No,
girls are at the lake.
Yes.
No,
there were
okay.
girls
So
at
we
the
were
lake.
we did talk about. We had the go-karts and the mini golf, and then there was our joyride around the town where we went to the fish dam. That was really interesting.
The fish
Hatchery.
hatchery.
The hatchery, the fish dam, whatever. It's all the same thing.
Kind of.
Kind of, yes. But no, it was a fun time. We had a lot of fun. So I mean, okay. Talking about the lake, what was your guys' best experience at the lake from day one? Like, not this year, but from the very beginning. What's your most memorable moment there?
JT, I'll let you go first.
Oh my goodness.
You've had the most experiences up there.
Yeah, I've been going there since like I was born, essentially. Like every year, first 2 weeks of July, and then generally on Labor Day too.
I kind of thought that was crazy that because your mom had mentioned it that every 4th of July, so for your whole life, every 4th of July you spend at the lake.
Yeah, that's been pretty good.
Which is, I mean,
I've been
it's cool.
blessed to have this cabin in my life.
Sure.
I don't know what I would do without it. Because I love the first 2 weeks of the fireworks. Because every year we go see the fireworks. That's pretty memorable. It's going on the side of the road watching the fireworks over the lake.
Do they so they do it right over the lake? Do they have like a platform they use or something?
Yeah,
it's like a bird. Yeah.
Okay.
Although to be completely honest, I was kind of disappointed in the fireworks this year.
Did they kind of crap out?
The finale was good though. Finale was good.
Well, I mean, obviously the finale has to be good, but
everything else was kind of just mediocre. But yeah, it's probably that. And then also a few times with my brother, because me and my brother always play outside in the hammocks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We like fantasy, so we'd always have like staffs and everything. So he'd like whittle some staffs for me when I was a kid because I couldn't whittle yet. And he said, "Ding, fry's ready." And then in my head, I'm like, "We don't have a fry maker." And the next thing I know, I get knocked in the head with a falling staff.
Oh, man.
And then, oh my god, I got some stories to tell you guys. Hold on, let me sit up here. Okay. We're playing airsoft. We're playing with airsoft guns. And we have a little creek back there. I was on my stomach. I was prone, trying to shoot my brother, who was behind the picnic table. So it's my brother. He got the two, just like pistols, right, of the airsoft, and he jumps onto the table, jumps over the table, starts shooting me. As he's flying across the table, one hits me smack dab in the middle of the forehead. It was like watching death come at you. Tell you what.
There wasn't any other reaction afterwards. Did you just kind of take it and fall, or did you?
Well, I was already prone, so I just kind of what the? He came over the table.
And then that's where the bear came in.
Yeah. Also that and hanging out in the hammocks. Love the hammocks.
Those are comfortable.
I played bumper boats too when I was a kid. Oh, I spent days down there.
days and a lot of
bucks.
money
Yeah,
down there.
It's called not too much money because it's called Joe's little place over there, Joe's Shack or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I knew the owner. The owner would be down there playing.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes he let me go for free, and then if there's no one else, he just let me keep going and going. He's fun dude, fun old guy.
I remember that guy because we went down there. We had the same thing happen. We were down there for a baseball tournament. It was like an enterprise, and so we were just like, well, we got an extra day. Why don't we just go down Wallowa? And no one was. I mean, there's not many people there, so we went and did bumper boats. And the guy's like, well, there's not a line, just go ahead. And so we were there for about 20 minutes, just going back and forth. And our whole goal was my 3 brothers and I against my dad, and we were just trying to get him soaked the whole time. That was our goal.
I love the bumper boat, so that was good. Good times. A lot of good times at the lake. And then just hanging out with family, really, because it's kind of like a mini family reunion that we have every year. Because, like I said to you when you were up there, my grandma's side has a cabin that's like not too far within walking distance of my cabin, so they usually up there too. So it's like a big old kind of family reunion mini that we have every year. It's nice. It's lovely.
Well, we saw that this year when we were playing mini golf in your family.
Yeah. My family came. Yeah. Walking there, I saw Kurt and Marianne. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I love it up there. What's your favorite memory? Favorite activity? Favorite thing there, Curran?
Mine? I didn't spend too much. I've only been there a couple times. But like you said, every time I was up there, I was a lot of it was the go-karts. My dad or our family would go up and we would just play on the go-karts the whole time. I mean, that was our big thing. It was our little break away from the farm life, harvest and all. And also we always had a lot of times on the boat. We had a Bayliner, 1970s, I think it was like a 77 or 70, mid-70s or 70s Bayliner boat. So we would take that out there take it on the lake. We'd go fishing or we just cruise around and have a good time. So that was the big thing.
Speaking of boats, like I said before, like my grandma's side, they're like Jack and Kurt. They all have boats, and we go tubing out there, and then on the docks that they have floating. And then my dad's friend Terry also has a boat, and he would usually come up in when we go up in late September to go up, late August, September, that Labor Day over there, and. This didn't happen at the lake, but it was back when he had like his first boat, and it was a real not good, it was tiny little boat there, and the motor gives out because he tried to get a new motor, but it didn't work. So they see this boat rowing, and my brother's like, "Is that Terry?" And then my dad's like, "No, that's not Terry. Terry doesn't have a rowboat." Fun fact.
Fun fact. There you go.
Okay, JC, what's your favorite memory or activity thing at the lake?
I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of a toss up because both. One is just being out on the lake itself. Just kind of seeing what it's like, especially in the morning. Morning fishing is kind of cool just to see what all the scenery and stuff.
Yeah. Sunsets too.
Yeah, sunsets are good. And then or on the other aspect, just laying outside or just being outside, just with it calm, listening to everything going on. So I don't know. It's just it's kind of a toss up. There's a lot to like about the lake, and it's kind of nice that I was telling people that I was going on vacation, and they asked me where I was going, and I would tell them, and a lot of people had no idea where I was going, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna keep it that way because. Even though the tourism was kind of bad this year during the 4th, but still, it was one of those that, you kind of want to keep.
It could be worse, yeah.
Sure.
Honestly, one of my favorite things is the smell up at the lake. It's so fresh air. It's just that fresh air that you have. It's the best. Really, it's just relaxing. Yeah.
You're not in a hurry to do anything. You can kind of just do whatever you want. It's mostly fun, so it's. There's there's a lot to like about it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a fun place.
Yeah, and I mean, there's lots of stuff to do, and then you also have Joseph right there, just a couple miles
actually,
out.
Fun fact: we found out Wallowa Lake is actually Joseph. It is all Joseph there. The whole area. Without our cabin's in Joseph technically. Fun fact.
You guys have had the address for the place for a while now, haven't you?
Yeah. We just didn't. I just kind of thought it was his own like small town, but no, it's actually Joseph there.
Oh, it's Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph is pretty big, like acreage wise.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of tourists. I mean, especially this time of the year.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. They have a Oktoberfest that I would love to go up. We should try to go up there.
Oktoberfest, and then they have Chief Joseph Days in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. My uncle has the cabin during Chief Joseph Days. Yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do. When you go there out of the summer, it's like kind of like a, just a small town, small farm town, and there's not many people there. But once you hit the summer, I mean, everybody is heading to Joseph. There's lots of little, places to go. We were at the watering hole.
Oh yeah, the hydrant.
The hydrant.
That changed a lot. That's nice. The backyard there.
Yeah, the backyard.
Did you see how much money could you have won?
I would have been $100 up if I had cashed out.
Well, you never cash out if you're on a heater, though. That's the thing.
You always cash out if you're on the heater.
No, your heater, you got to keep it going. You got to let it flow.
Yeah, I tried to do that and then just ended up being $60 up.
You still made a profit. That's the main thing.
I made 60 since the other day.
Can we ask JT on how he liked our trip to Wild Horse? At the end of our trip.
Wait. You guys, what did you guys do at Wild Horse? Did you guys go to like the casino part or the buffet
we went to the casino part, and someone decided to put a good amount of money in. And
how much money did you put in, JT?
My limit was 40. I lost 60.
Oh man.
Yeah, Wild Horse is bullshit. I'm never going back to a casino.
Were you playing slots or what were you doing?
Yeah.
So, was this on the way back or was this on the way to?
It was on the way back because we went down Friday to the Grand, and then we accompanied JC to Wild Horse. He took off for home, and then we went back to the Grand to stay the night. It's when I saw Spider-Man: Homecoming, which is a real good movie. Stay for the end credit. Stay for the end credit. JC, you picking your nose?
Nope. Could be.
It could be. There you go.
There you are right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think this would be a good place to end the podcast.
I think so. Where are we at?
Is Kern gone again? We can't end the Kern.
I think Kern's gone again.
Oh shit. We can't end the podcast without him.
Well, once again, we're back to the J&J Show. I'm JC, partnered today by JT.
Yes. I like dogs.
Dude, you should have seen freaking Angus when I came home.
Oh, was he excited?
Lost his shit. Yeah.
He shat all over the floor. Is that what you're saying?
No, he just was very excited. But thanks for making it weird, Kern.
That's not making it weird. It's just making it true.
Every time you come back in just the best fashion.
You know what? I like to make an entrance. It's all about showmanship.
I was going to say, before you left, I was saying, this is probably a good place to end the J2C show.
Well, I just like to I like to add my flair to it. But
we all know how you love flair. It's just fantastic. Woo!
Oh, I was talking about Ric Flair, but okay.
Fabulous.
All right, Captain Fantastic. So yeah, I mean, it was a fun trip. You guys had a great time. Now it's nice to be back in the studio. Well, I'm in the studio, but it's nice to be back, getting into this.
It's terrible. I don't like being back.
You know what? We're getting back into it. You guys are getting back into it. I'm already in that zone.
Danger zone.
I'm in the danger zone. Speaking about shows, we had Comic Con going on this week, and one show I'm still excited for, season 3, Rick and Morty. Finally, they had one episode, and now they're getting season 3. They finally released the big trailer. That's one show that I'm excited. I got hooked on. I watched like the first two. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? Honestly, I didn't know what was going on. And then third episode, I was hooked. I mean, take my money or whatever on that show. I'll watch it. Doesn't matter. That show is just amazing, the way they do everything. And they got a good cast. One guy does like 75% of the voices. I mean, the creator. It's crazy. But that's my little spill. JT, your thought of the day. I know it kind of crashed and burned with the three-headed monster.
I blame you for that.
Yeah, well, I'll take the blame on that one.
My thought of the day is
Isn't a thought.
What do birds?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go that in the song.
Yeah. No. What do people do on dates? That's my thought of the day.
On first dates, right?
On first dates is well, it's not sending a dick pic.
JC.
Too late.
How many hits on Tinder did you get from that? Or how many screenshots? I think the main thing.
I don't know.
About 50.
You know, maybe Hassie was on Tinder that day, and she knows what she's.
I was in her area,
and she's no.
It's actually in peanut butter too.
Oh, and peanut. It's in a side of peanut butter milkshake. There, no, that should be your.
Oh God, he's scrolling. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, there it is.
So refreshing. There you go. That should be your new photo. It's you drinking a peanut butter milkshake. Then she'll know it's you for sure.
Absolutely. Or I just call to R&R from like way over here and be like, "Hey, I want a peanut butter milkshake." And she's like, "Oh, it's Justin."
That's Justin.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Come get me.
Yeah.
When you're ready to come and get it.
Oh man, yeah, we need to go back up there. We do need to go back up there. There's so many things that are unfinished, and that is the main one. The relationship between so-called Hassie and Justin.
Yes, we need to know how it ends.
We need some closure.
JC go to
we need closure on this.
Or how it begins. You know, everyone talks about this ending and closure. I'm thinking beginnings.
Oh no, there was already tensions and sparks flying in the air. Well, you could see it while I was eating my chicken salad. I could see it.
Yeah, that's why I said she thought you and JT were together. That's why she gravitated towards me.
Just one for the team for you, JC.
Yeah, we were wingmen.
Sure.
And that's when you should have invited her to the hydrant with us.
Yeah.
You had your opportunity.
It takes someone for something like that.
No, that's like the first date right there. To answer your question, take her to drinks. That's like the first thing.
Yes, lower her inhibitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no, hang on. I agree, yes, take her to drinks. Don't take her to the hydrant.
But the hydrant, you got that whole back area that's so romantic.
Yeah, well, I've got a doper in one corner and a drunk in the other.
Well,
I was not that.
I was pretty drunk. I was pretty drunk. Not bad.
Well, you didn't leave your sunglasses there.
Yeah, that's true.
I retrieved my sunglasses.
I should have went in there with my sombrero though.
Yeah, so much too. I'm burning that shit.
Then they wouldn't have served you because they would have thought that you were already drunk and went, "What the fuck?" and told you to
I would
leave.
have been like, "I'm on vacation." Nah, it was a good time. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
It was needed, and we do need to have a men weekend up there.
Well,
And
so now question: is it only going to be a sausage party or?
No, we'll have passing.
We could.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have.
Go to the cabin in the woods.
Oh sh.
Be fantastic. Don't worry about it. No one can hear you scream. I mean, what?
Wow.
Well, that works for both ways. That would have been already a given for JC and Hassie. Wow, this has really gone off the tracks. I think we need to end it there. That's a
So,
very interesting show. Again, J2C Show. We're back and getting back into full swing. JC and JT are back from their vacation, their first show appearance here in the last 2 weeks. Good to have them back. From Curran Holdman here as well. We'll see you guys next week. Remember, check us up on Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. We are all there, J2C Show. And also, we have the Fantasy Football League. Send us your messages on Facebook. We'll get you invited into the league. We're looking at a 12-team league right now. So we want to get you guys involved, have the opportunity to compete against us with a big NFL season on there. And then also the podcast, we are going to draft it live on the podcast. Well, not live, but, we're going to record it on the podcast, and that's going to be our NFL draft. So we're going to have fun with that. So make sure you're all involved with this. So send us your emails. We'll get you invited into the league. Once I get the league filled up, then I can create the draft date. So
send
that's
us your
the main
email
thing.
and social security number.
Yeah, and your PIN number, and that's all about the information we need. So we'll see you guys next week. Have a great one. This was the J2C Show.